news is really a formal partnership or strategic alliance that we're creating between the business leaders for Michigan and the University Research Corridor.
Business Leaders for Michigan is the state's business roundtable, which basically is made up of 75 of the top CEOs in Michigan, the largest companies in Michigan, plus the 3 research university presidents, Wayne State, Michigan State, University of Michigan. We're all about trying to grow Michigan to be a top 10 state again for jobs and economic growth.
We think there's a strong alliance that can be formed or will be formed under this partnership, really to help not only the companies understand some of the technology and innovation that are occurring at the universities, but the universities understand the technology needs and the company needs that exist in these major corporations around the state.
Yeah, we're calling it Accelerate Michigan because that's really what we're trying to do. We're trying to kind of ratchet up 1 or 2 steps higher the level of impact that we have from the research and development that's going on in the state.
By combining forces between the 2 organizations, we think we can help not only the business community but the university community and ultimately help the state in terms of economic growth and prosperity.
Well, basically we've done a lot of benchmarking to try to look at how Michigan got to where it is and what we can do to get it out of its doldrums economically. And we found that one of the things that Michigan has a great asset base is in innovation. We're the number 5 state for research and development spending. We're the number 2 state with the auto sector, second largest industry sector for R&D. Our universities are among the leaders, 3 universities at the URC among all universities in the country for R&D, and yet what we've not seen are necessarily the level of entrepreneurial benefits from all of that. We're doing well in terms of spinning out new companies from university R&D, but could we do better given that we've got these great assets? And so our thought is if we can combine the industry assets with the university assets and really make sure there's more of a seamless transition of that research out into industry, we think we can do better in terms of growing jobs.
Ultimately, the alliance will hopefully touch a lot of different facets, whether it's in terms of early stage capital or innovation and entrepreneurship or research and development.
Well, I think the distinct part of it is that when we look across the countries, we see universities partnering with the small business community quite well. We don't see there being a systematic partnership with large corporations. Maybe one-off relationships, but not in a systematic way like with a group like Business Leaders for Michigan. And I think that's the power here, is that Michigan here is really kind of reflecting that we have a lot of large companies. We have a lot of large companies still based here in Michigan. Let's get them more engaged in this push towards using innovation as a way to drive job creation. So that's what's different, and I think can get us results faster than maybe the average state that's working on these issues.